Well, hello. Hey, guys.
Yo, what's happening?
What's up? How you guys doing?
I was enjoying those jams. So
I know,
good.
it was pretty good, right? It was a cool little synthy bop, you know? So here we are for our first off the shelf, as we're calling it. And this came about, Maddie, tell everybody, like, what was off the shelf originally?
I told everybody. So off the shelf originally was this this cheesy segment I used to do on Patreon. Actually, no, it was really cool. Actually, I used to have a vast bookshelf set up in my old house, and I would just kind of walk over to it and pick a book off, and then kind of discuss it. And it was, a book maybe that everyone didn't necessarily have, maybe like the Hitchcock and a Hitchcock book with the interviews that he did with Francois Truffaut, one of those books, or one was the Psycho. I have it broken down into shots, like shot by shot, the whole entire like storyboarded Psycho book that I have.
Yeah.
Then when we get that book pit for like $5 or some crazy thing
back in the day. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, so we decided to take that concept, right, of pulling something off the shelf, and we have the two coolest guys here in the horror space. We got John and Jamie from the Horror Dads.
Yeah.
And we want to talk. We just want to grab a movie off the shelf and talk about it.
Yeah, so, and this kind of came about, we were having a meeting about something else, and Jamie was like, hey, let's call this thing off the shelf. And I was like, oh yeah, that's something we were kind of doing already, and it'd be kind of fun to do a video version of it and make it movie themed. So we're excited to do this. So John and Jamie, how's your week going?
It's going pretty good. You guys are the ones that we love to talk shit about movies with, so this is perfect. This is the perfect live.
Cammie's on. Hey, Cammie, what's up?
Cammie.
Yeah, love Cammie. So I'm glad she's joined in. So what we're going to do is we talked about taking turns with this, right? So the idea was that, we're going to do this on our YouTube channel this week, and then hopefully next week we will join John and Jamie on their YouTube channel. We'll do the same exact format and we'll do it. But what we're going to do is I went first. I don't know why I nominated myself first. That was pretty selfish of me, guys. Sorry. But I nominated myself. I'm going to pick the movie. You guys have no idea what it is. And we're going to do 20 questions to see if you guys can guess what the movie is. And then once you guys guess what it is, whoever guesses first gets to pick the movie next week, okay? Regardless of whose YouTube channel we're doing this on. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Are the questions yes or no? Like, does it have to be a yes or no question that we ask?
I think 20 questions is yes or no, correct? I don't think it's I think that's the format, right? So I think it has to be yes or no. So
well, I'm going to be very unselfish and let the other guys kind of go guess first, since Mike already kind of hogged up all the selfishness for himself. I'm going to step back and let you guys ask a question first.
Well, we should go in order and take turns. You know what I mean? So whenever you guys want to start.
All right, Jamie, kick us off, dude.
Is this movie from the 80s?
Yes. And anytime you want to guess, you can. So even if you just want to throw not like if you guess you're out or something like that. Where it's
Yeah,
very
that narrows it down.
yeah.
Is it a seasonal film?
Yes.
Is it a slasher?
Yes.
Hmm.
Matt, your turn.
Wow.
Hmm.
Is it from one of the like top franchises?
No.
Okay.
Does it have a theme song that says the name of the movie over and over again?
I don't think so.
Trick or Treat.
No, it's not Trick or Treat.
I was thinking New Year's Evil.
Mm.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
so we got
Exactly. New Year's Evil.
does the killer wear a mask?
Yes.
Ooh. Or wait, what was the answer to the franchise question? It's not a big number.
Not a big franchise. Should be, but it's not.
Should be.
It'd be cool if it was, but it's not.
Okay. 80s too.
Come on, guys.
It's not directed by John Carpenter, Wes Craven, or Toby Hooper.
That's three questions, but no.
That's one question with three
Cheater.
directors.
Cheater.
Okay, do you own this on Blu-ray now?
Yes, it's actually in my hands right now. It's right
Okay.
here. Hear it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. This might give a hint to Matt. I do not own this on VHS.
How's it?
Well, because you've seen my VHS collection.
My Bloody Valentine.
It is not My Bloody Valentine.
Does this movie take place in the summer?
Yes. Getting closer. Someone's gonna guess it. I can feel it. It's coming.
I'm so far away.
What, Matt? You should know this. Oh my God.
I'm so far away.
I feel like it's so obvious now, but I know the answer. So
So we have
Okay.
a mask,
Does-
summer, 80s slasher, not a big franchise.
not a franchise.
It's not Mad Men.
Nope.
Is a college campus involved?
No.
No, because it's in the summer.
Hey, could be summer
Is
class.
it a camping film?
Yes.
Why'd you say that with a question mark? Why'd you say
Yeah,
that?
that's
No, because
well,
I just
it's ambiguous.
It is. It is. Yes. Oh my God. Come on.
Was that your 824 answer? Yes.
No.
Damn it. What else are we missing?
So it's
Oh
not
my
a
God.
franchise. Does it have a sequel?
No.
It
Is
should.
the villain is the
What?
villain a girl?
Say that again.
Is the villain a female?
No. Come on.
I know. It's the
there are no
franchise thing has me
It's so
fucked up.
easy. It's not. If you're
Yeah,
sitting where we're sitting, it's not easy
Yeah,
at
you're gonna
all.
be so mad at yourself. You're gonna be so
So
pissed.
it's not Madman because we got to have a mask, right?
Nope.
The Prowler.
No. Shit.
Are there boats involved in this movie?
Yes.
Did you say cops?
Boats.
Boats involved.
Wait. Cammy thinks she knows. Say it,
Well,
Cammy.
Cammy,
Probably
please
does.
save us.
Probably does.
Cammy, you got this?
If
'cause
Cammy
I
guesses
certainly-
it, maybe she gets.
I'm miles away.
It's not
She needs to
Sleepaway
save us
Camp.
from ourselves.
I don't
We
know,
need
someone
a
guess.
sequel.
I can't. You guys are all gonna be so pissed at yourself. Look at Matt. Matt's like defeat. Look, he's like whatever.
No, we gotta keep
I'm in
peppering
prison.
questions, John. What? Wait, does the killer use a knife?
Sort of.
It's like an axe or something. Does the killer use an axe?
It's not an axe.
Does the killer use a machete?
It's not a machete. Oh, Cammy guessed it. Should I show it?
Yes.
She has it? Oh, the burning Christ on a cracker.
Matt, come on, man. How did you not know it was the burning, dude?
Wait, there's three other people on this. There's three of us on this call.
I
I've-
understand
yeah.
that, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought of all people, especially when it was like it wasn't a franchise, summer, boats. You know what I mean? Like,
I should have said is Tom Savini involved. This should have been my question.
yeah, that could have thrown you off too. Because what hasn't Tom Savini done? You know what I mean? So yeah, The Burning, guys, 1981. So we're gonna be talking about that. So Cammy, good job.
Damn it!
So how do we do
Does he
this?
have
now?
a mask?
Who's gonna-
I thought his face was just like
That was That was my. That's why I didn't guess
Send
that.
Tammy the link and just get my ass out of here. Put her on here.
Doesn't he wear a mask, Matt, in The Burning?
I think his face just looks like a Halloween mask because it's like super burned.
Really?
I don't want to start railing on you, Mike, because you said he was wearing a mask and it really isn't a mask. So I don't want to go there.
You sure that's not a mask? It's really just his face?
Well, I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up.
When he's in the boat and he has like the clippers, he's not wearing a mask in that scene.
No,
because it's like backlit like hell. So it's just like a figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
he's so burnt his own mother doesn't recognize him.
All right. So when was the first time you guys saw The Burning?
I feel like it was like probably not that long ago. Maybe like somewhere mid like the 10-15 year range.
Okay, gotcha. Good,
Yeah,
John.
this was not I feel like we found this together over the past
Yeah.
like decade plus. 12 years ago would probably be an accurate
Yep.
Yeah.
assessment. But fell in love with it instantly. Like
I think it was one of those we did. John and I went on this once we started making like real money and we had, expendable income. We started doing let's buy Blu-rays
Yeah.
and but let's only buy Blu-rays of movies we don't have yet. So we would do all these blind purchases. It's how we saw a lot of badass movies.
Right.
And this was one of them, I think.
That's cool. Matt, you've got a story, I know.
I saw this one way back in 1989.
how old were we back then, Maddie, in 1989? So
I don't know. I was 15
yeah.
ish, 16, 15.
And this was your friend Mikey D, right?
Oh, this is definitely a Mikey D rental. We got it from Palmer Video on 35.
Shannon
there.
Schultz. What's up, Shannon?
Hey, Shannon.
Now, Maddie, what were you listening to music-wise around this time?
What was I listening to? So a lot of like Maiden, Rat, Motley,
Hair metal.
Dokken,
Yeah.
just like
Nice.
all that hair
Yeah.
stuff.
I love
Yeah.
it. That's
Cool.
Yeah,
What
I
about
didn't find the Beatles yet. I didn't even really. I knew my mother had Beatles albums, but I wasn't listening to them yet.
Yeah.
So wait, did you see this at the theater or?
Oh, definitely not. No.
Yeah.
This came out in '81, just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
And I was, I was 7 or whatever, so I definitely didn't catch this
Yeah.
one.
This was your good friend Mikey D, right? Probably introduced.
Yeah, he rented it and we watched it, and obviously that scene with the boat and the shears, whatever, just imprints itself on your brain forever. And but after so many years went by and we had this podcast, I was always thinking back on. I remember that scene. And I'm like, but what movie is that?
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen it in like, a decade or more, and I didn't, seen so many movies in the interim, and I just was like, but damn it, what movie? And Terror in the Aisles was always a good way. I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen Terror in the Aisles, but it was always a good way of like throwing a cool scene at you and letting you know what it was in that documentary. Because you had Loomis and what's her name from Dressed to Kill. She was also,
Oh,
kind of narrating that, and they're in the movie theater and stuff, and they're going, oh, and what would you do with it? It's such a cool movie. If you haven't seen Terror in the Aisles, definitely see that movie. It's a really great little movie. Of like
Terror in the Aisles is just awesome.
Collects all those good clips,
yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
That's where I saw Alone. That's where Alone in the Dark, the clip with Martin Landau, where he's like going after the van or whatever, and he's really like weird. And he shows up. That's where the clip of that was, and I had no idea what the movie was until I'd seen that. And
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
Well, do you guys know why I picked it?
No.
Because of the time of year.
Well, it came out on May 8th, so I picked it kind of we're right around the time of the anniversary. It popped up.
So it's 45th anniversary.
Yeah, that's insane.
Man.
Insane.
Holy shit.
Crazy. Yeah. So crazy.
This for sure though, like even so a lot of times like when you find a movie or engage in something
Shannon likes Terror in the Aisles. Nice.
Yeah, she does. She also likes yacht rock. She said that she was a metal fan, and now she listens to yacht rock. I love that. It's great.
Yes. There's nothing
Listening
wrong
to
with
Air
that.
Supply, watching
Yeah.
Terror in the Aisles. Perfect.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ride out the wind.
Yeah, there you go.
But I think this movie does an amazing job of creating characters that you can relate to and that you care about, and because the premise of this movie is pretty stupid if you really stop and think about it, right?
It's like flimsy, yeah.
A little
it's
flimsy.
flimsy, it's absurd, it's ridiculous, but I think it works because you got you got a little bit of charisma in there, and just people that aren't charismatic that you can relate to, or that are like Glazer is such. I hope no one relates to Glazer, but he's.
Let's hope.
There are iterations of Glazer all of us have met, which is why it's so funny, because it's like, oh, that guy, you know, like.
Yeah.
But you know, as interesting as that is, I didn't want to see Glazer die that hard. I mean, he dies a horrible death.
He does, yeah.
He
How does he
also
go
has,
again,
like, a
Matt?
tender-
Remind me. How does Glazer go? I forget.
I mean, he gets like pulled up against a tree with like some kind of a, like, I don't even know if it's like a quarter saw. I don't even know what it is, and and he gets pinned to the tree, and then like this thing's just buried in his neck.
Oh,
and it's graphic, man. But the way the camera moves with him as he's backing up to the tree, it's an amazing shot. It's a really
Friday 5, so similar that
yeah,
that woods scene when that goes down. But yeah, no, Maddie, I'm with you, dude. Like, he's a pariah, and you just hate what a douche he is the entire time. But then he has his moment, what he's been talking about the entire movie. And you kind of feel bad for him. It's like,
yeah, he's impotent, and he's having a little bit. He's a little quick on the draw, or whatever it is. And I promise I'll do better, Sally. We can do it again.
I'll build you a fire, Sally. What do you call
it? Stay in your bag, Sally.
Yeah, and then he comes back, and Sally's no more, unfortunately. And then
Sally dies first. Yes, correct.
But Jason,
this is like a huge ensemble cast. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a really big group of characters. Like you were saying, John, it's like there's definitely a lot of likable characters and just characters in general. And
Holly Hunt is in this movie.
That's right.
George Costanza is in this movie. Jason,
I know. It's wild.
Jason Alexander. Yeah.
Jason Alexander. Yeah.
So do we know, was this made at the same time as Friday the 13th and came out later, or was this definitely an influence of Friday?
Remember, Tom Savini chose this movie instead of doing part 2.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I get that. But was this movie had Friday come out already and then they made this movie?
Friday was out. Yes, Friday was out.
The May 9th, 1 year earlier, May 9th, 1980, Friday the 13th came out, and then May 8th, 1981. The Burning.
Yeah, and I love that Tom Savini was just East Coast, man. He was just staying on the East Coast. He filmed in Jersey, then he went to upstate New York, and he's still like hovering around, the tri-state, area over here, and he's just making good shit. Pittsburgh. Yeah,
that's true. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right between us.
So this movie was obviously a big influence of Friday the 13th. They were trying to recreate the magic that was already set in place, and it's
Jason before Jason.
Right. A lot of ways it's very different, but a lot of ways it's similar. You know what I mean? Which is kind of neat because.
Well, actually, wait a second. When did Friday 2 come out? It's got to be right within like a week. It's got to be like the same exact
7
time.
days. May
7
1st.
days.
May 1st. That's right. It's May the 1st. That's right. Mm-hmm. So Friday 2 Baghead Jason came out before this.
So they must have. Yeah. So to your question, Mike, they must have been filming like the exact same time.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I wonder how it works though. Is it like posting music on Spotify? You're like, all right, my release date's November 10th, and then November 10th comes and you're like, there's a band with a name like or Dad, the band. It's just one dad.
Or Dad.
Yeah.
So remember, they were part 2 is Connecticut. So they're in Connecticut and they're in upstate New York. They're still kind of near each other, right?
Yeah, they kind of are. Yeah. There's a new podcast, Alone in the Dads.
The Alone in the Dads podcast.
Oh God. What do you guys think about Cropsy as like a killer? Besides this whole setup, which I feel like is very goofy and weird. That whole opening is.
This setup is absurd, and it feels like
absurd, yeah.
He had to be doused in gasoline really to go up that quick, but who knows? I guess those wool blankets he was using probably just went up like a candle wick.
It reminds me of almost like the opening of like Terror Train, where he's just like doing like spins and he's like it's like kind of similar in this movie to that because it's just so absurd and weird.
And Terror Train first.
Yeah, Terror Train, and Terror Train was first, so maybe this was a rip.
At least in Terror Train though, there was like an element of remorse of the offenders, because like Jamie Lee Curtis, like this movie just shows what little a-holes kids can be, because they're like laughing when he's like lighting on fire.
I know, and
they're like giggling, looking through that nasty window, and it's like, this guy lives in this stick cabin.
Yeah,
you guys were messing around with fire. Now you're laughing at him. He's on fire.
It's awful. Yeah.
How is there a sequel to Fall Break, also known as The Mutilator, and there's not a sequel. Does that blow your mind?
Yeah, there should be a sequel to this. That's why when you guys asked if it was like a franchise, and I was like, it should be, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like I was saying that because I really believe that this would have been a really cool sequel. You know, to this movie would have been awesome. You know, even if it wasn't Cropsy, if it was like a Cropsy copy or you know what I mean? Like I think that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Especially if it was in the 80s, because you know if they just kept riding this train, it would be cool. And I think it, you know, maybe it would have given Friday the 13th a little run for its money, you know, throughout their part 3.
What do you guys think of the? I call it the maniac scene, where the guy gets a prostitute and like, goes up to the room. It's such a weird. It just feels weird in that movie.
It doesn't even feel like the movie. That's why I couldn't place some of that, because that movie, that feels like a completely different movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does feel like, what's his name? Like you're gonna see the guy. What's his name from Joe? Whatever his name is from Maniac. It looks like he's gonna pop in anytime.
Oh yeah. Joe. Fuck. What's his name? Damn it.
He's in big movies. That guy.
Oh, I love that guy. He's great.
He's in De Palma's movies too. I think he's in The Untouchables too. I think he shows up in that movie too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Truly, I think like this movie is the runtime. All right, it's an hour and 31 minutes. I think they had an 83-minute movie, and they were like, "What do we do?"
Yeah. I agree with you there, John. It does feel a little long. You know what I mean? It's always kind of felt long to me, but they tightened it up.
The third act is like a lot of it. It does. It definitely.
What, flashbacks? You mean? Does it have flashbacks to the original murder?
They're just like running around for far too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Spinell. Yeah.
Spinell,
You're talking about the end. You're talking about the end there, John?
Yeah, it's like the
third act. God, dude.
It's a little bit
running around. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does drag.
Space that's like the size of my basement. It's like, if this guy can't catch you in this room, I realize he's been horrifyingly burned, but he should be able to get to you a little quicker. So, your question,
for sure.
I think it was runtime. Like they just needed
They padded it a bit, yeah.
A little bit of corn in the mix for some sustenance, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always felt that way about this movie. I love it. I love the whole beginning. I love that the cast feels too much, Mike. You're right. Like it feels not even too much, just like there is a lot fucking going on, but that's how a camp should feel. So I dig it.
Can we talk about the fact that Glazer's not the worst male in this movie? What about the guy who basically almost rapes the girl?
He's the worst.
For a dip. He is. I think his name is Eddie. He's the worst.
The worst. Glazer, you know, like if you go with Glazer into the woods, you know what Glazer's. That doesn't make it right. I'm just saying, like you Glazer's made it clear what kind of guy he is.
Yeah, he's wearing a T-shirt that says, "I am compensating for being quick on the draw and having a small penis." He's basically wearing the T-shirt.
For sure.
That guy Eddie's a monster.
But Eddie acts like he's not that. And
where's my yo-yo? Like I brought a yo-yo to camp. Where'd it go? And like Eddie has it in his underwear drawer. Like, he's a sneaky jerk. Yeah. Eddie is the worst male in this
And then
movie.
he splashed in the water. Get out of here! Get out! Like, oh my god, dude, that's just so unnerving.
Do you guys have a favorite character in general?
What's that?
What is George Costanza's character's name, Matt? It's
it's forgettable.
Dave.
He's my favorite. Yeah.
He's my favorite just because he's so like trying to be comedic.
He goes on the run to the store for everybody.
Yes, he gets the prophylactics. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And what does he get? He gets
Hustler! You want Hustler?
Yeah. He's a wheeler and dealer. You know. It's great.
Hey, Glazer, come on.
What does he get? He gets
should
like
be him for Halloween
or Lamb's condoms or something. He gets like the wrong ones.
Hey, James, is that what you're saying, James?
Actually, no.
He had the faux hair. He had the rug back then. He had the little.
Oh yeah, well there you go.
He had the
good Halloween costume.
That would be a sweet because he has that shirt, right? It's like what numbers on it? That's a good trivia question. Yes. What numbers on Jason Alexander's shirt?
0.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Should save it for
he's a 0.
trivia we do or something.
Oh my gosh!
How does the camp itself measure up for you guys? Like in the other horror camp?
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool
too.
Cool
setting.
It's kind of neat. It almost gives me like Sleepaway Camp vibes. You know what I mean? It has
definitely.
But you know,
it does. I feel like we spent a lot of time seeing more terrain in this movie, though.
Yeah.
That, like I wouldn't. It's probably equal like terrain to camp. ratio, but a lot of the camp movies, it's like 95% is at the camp. So I do like.
No, this
Sure.
turns into the River Wild.
Yeah,
They do like
totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go on this man-made freaking big log thing that we all made.
Oh my
What's
god.
our news?
camaraderie, like when they're on it and they're going together and they're still like trying to have fun.
To me,
Yeah.
it's like Meatballs. It's like you guys just watched Bill Murray's Meatballs, and now you're basically cribbing from that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost like they made Meatballs and The Burning at the same time. You know what I mean? They're just like,
Meatballs
hey,
was 79, so it wasn't far removed.
I know, but you're right, Matt. It has that same feel. It's like the
Yeah.
same camp and all that kind of stuff. You know, you just need Bill Murray to like
Yeah.
pop out of a canoe or from the archery range and be like, hey, wait, wrong movie, guys.
I think that's the sequel concept. Burn
There
balls.
you go. That's
That would
it.
be cool.
There should have been a scene where Blazer's wearing his little bathing suit, and then Kevin Bacon just shows up on the dock with his tiny little bathing suit from Friday.
Right.
And they're
Yeah.
just looking at each other like this.
With his roll of quarters and his
Yes.
Speedo that he has.
His
That's
dimes.
it.
Yeah.
That's
I still wonder what in the hell on that scene from Friday the 13th.
I laugh every time.
When you
thinking
step
about
back and you analyze it, man, there is some really great stuff there. And that was the fall of 79 they filmed the Friday. So it was September / it was clearly cold.
Right. Yeah. Mhm.
Starting to get cold.
It was clearly cold.
It was clearly cold, not for Kevin though.
Yeah, I guess not.
Jason Alexander could have blamed shrinkage. It's just shrinkage.
Shrinkage.
So is the favorite scene from this movie? Is it the the big paddle that we're talking about and Cropsy sort of jumping up? It
the raft scene.
Yeah, the raft
Yeah.
scene.
I mean, that's the best scene, but I can give an alternate one that I really like because there definitely are moments of this movie, Maddie, like you're saying, like it feels like Wet Hot American Summer.
It does. It's an
Way
80s comedy or whatever. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So the scene where Glazer swims out to the raft and the three dudes they're almost stacked on top of each other like military style, and they hit him in the butt with the slingshot.
Yes.
I just love
God, I forgot about that.
I love how like juvenile and just fun and innocent fun that scene is, because it's like he's a bully, he's gonna totally freak out. You kind of feel nervous about the reaction.
Oh,
and
he
stuff.
swims out to the girls' raft. That's right. That's
Yes.
a great
Yeah.
scene. I love that
Yeah.
scene.
That's
It just
right.
it feels so comforting. That's like, oh, this is what was probably if there was an actual summer camp that was at this location like the year prior, like that thing probably happened there.
Yeah, they're going to go to a Bad News Bears baseball game after they're done showering off.
Yep.
Back to the mess hall,
Bricks!
that dinner.
It'll turn into like sleepaway camp. Fucking bricks. Yeah.
Eat shit and live, Bill.
Eat shit and live. Rest in peace.
The immortal,
Yeah.
Yep.
John.
I know.
So rewatchability on this for you guys. This is an annual watch, I assume, for everyone.
You know what? Surprisingly, it's not for me. This is like an every other year. for
Every
me.
other year, yeah. I mean, I might not get to it every year, but I definitely like to rewatch every couple of years for sure.
Yeah, because like Friday, I'll go through all the Friday the 13th in the summertime, and I will watch a million times. But like this movie, it's like I don't know if I could watch it every year. It's just not that rewatchable. How about you guys?
Yeah, I watch it every year.
You do?
Sometimes multiple times. Yeah, it's just just in the normal cycle of when I hit that summer. If you can only do Friday the 13th so many times,
Mm-hmm.
once I get through them, I might watch them a few times throughout the summer. But the Burning, yeah, I typically get one or two in. John, how about you? You're probably the same.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys are watching The Burning. Let's say you put it on next week, and you got to go to the bathroom. Are you pausing it? Like, are you watching it in that detail?
You know what?
I have to say, usually I do.
I would, only because I probably hadn't seen it in a while. You know what I mean? So I'd really want to take it in. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
watch it that often where I know it that well. Like as we were talking about it tonight, I was like forgetting about things, and like I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. You know what I mean? So I would definitely sit down and watch the whole thing and pause it for sure.
Yeah. So I think that puts a different illustration on it. I think like I'll put this movie on probably 6 times a year. Just
Yeah.
Really?
watch it, though. You know what I mean? Like I'll just have it on.
Okay.
Like if
it's
you're
on
doing
a-
shit around the house, you just throw it on
Exactly.
just to like
If I'm
have it there.
cleaning,
Yeah.
By
Or
the
if
way,
I'm
the
cutting
picture, the
grass.
Scream Factory release is beautiful looking. I mean,
It
looks
is, yeah.
so
Yeah.
good.
The artwork's so good.
They did one of the best jobs on this movie. Like,
Yeah, it's great.
Agreed.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it. Is there an alternate cover? I can't remember. For this one, I'm gonna look right now.
Oh yeah, the one that they always reverse them. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, it's the Cropsey cover, like the classic.
That's the original.
The OG.
Yes.
The original, yeah, which
Yep.
is super cool. But this artwork is like so cool. You know what I mean? I love
Love
that.
it.
And this
We know
one,
who did that artwork?
this one comes with the DVD and the Blu-ray, which is kind of nice. The Screen Factory, which is cool. So
Is that reversible?
it is.
Yeah, it has the OG on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally reversible. There's the.
That's one of my
collar.
favorite things is going through and changing. Do you ever get in a mood where you just like change them all, or you like re-look at them all to make sure that
Yeah.
you have the correct one?
Yeah, just swap them around and just be like, oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Every one I have the slipcase. I have a slipcase. I always put the original artwork on the actual DVD inside, so I have both.
Right. Yeah, that's smart.
Oh yeah, that's a really good idea.
That's cool.
Nathan
I haven't
Thomas Miller,
seen.
by the way, was the artist that did that artwork.
Who's the
Yes,
artist, John?
Nathan Thomas Milner.
Cool.
He's brand named. He's a real deal.
He did the burning too.
Yeah, that artwork for that variant that Mikey
Oh.
showed.
That's awesome. I haven't dove into the special features on this. I'm gonna have to do that this summer because there's the commentary by the director, and let's see, Blood and Fire Memories. It must be like a slideshow or something. And it says there's other stuff, but I haven't messed. Have you guys checked out any of the special features on this?
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
have
good. Their
to.
interviews and stuff are good.
Are you guys special feature people?
I am.
Like in general? You are.
I love.
If I like the movie enough, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I am, and I don't prioritize it. And when I do, I'm always like, why haven't I done this sooner?
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
it's just pretty infrequent that I'll
Yeah.
do that.
that's exactly what I do. Like I love having it. I'll buy something because it has it, but then I won't watch it because I'll
Right.
watch the movie and then it's like I'm not necessarily in the mood to watch these yet. But I'm
Sure.
excited to do it someday. I just never get to that day.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's like a deep dive. I just love kind of getting into it and seeing all the behind the scenes and stuff. And for me, it was like we did that whole Patreon episode of how Maddie and I met, and it was like that original Halloween Laserdisc. You know what I mean? And that was like the first special feature that I ever really saw. To hear John Carpenter talk about the movie
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
it was
dude.
playing, I was like, this is amazing. So I don't know. I'm a huge fan of special features. I love it. You know, especially like Matt said, when it's a movie that you're really into. You know what I mean? It makes such a difference. You know.
I've never
Yeah, we're just
wanted.
learning about the smoke rings coming through the camera. Like, how can we
All
never
that
seen
cool
that
behind the
before? I
scenes
can't even
stuff.
believe it.
Yeah, during the hedge scene.
And you can never unsee it once you find out.
I know. Never saw it before, and now you can't unsee it.
And what's her name? Tripping over the dolly track when she follows.
Yes,
Bob upstairs.
yes.
Like it's unbelievable the little tiny details, and you're like, I've seen it 100 times.
yeah,
I just thought
never-
she was a little drunk. It works because she's kind of tipsy, so
Yeah.
it's like okay, she just
Yeah.
stumbled a bit,
right.
Nope.
But yeah, you wouldn't even think
It's
about
got to be miserable watching that movie with me because I'm always like, he has a wrench in his hand here. Watch. He has a wrench in his hand, and they're like, okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a couple of years. If you might you just quiet it down.
Pull
I'm
it
like,
back a bit. Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah.
cigarette here.
it. That's it. Yeah,
Same
totally.
thing.
All right, so guys, how are we gonna handle this since we had Cammy guess the movie? Should we I think of a number and somebody has to guess it or something like that?
Tammy's got to nominate somebody. Tammy, who do you want to be
Yes,
the next?
that's a great
She's
idea.
still- I don't even know if she's still on, to be honest with you, but yeah, we could, if she is, Cammy, if you want to pick somebody, not me, obviously, because I just went, but yeah, we'll have to figure it out because we definitely need to decide, you know what I mean, who's picking the next film next time we do this.
Yeah, I can ask her.
Can I nominate someone?
You want to nominate someone, Matt?
Jamie asked a lot of really, really good questions.
Okay. So we'll let
John did
Jamie-
as well, but I think Jamie asked a little bit more. He just kept asking like really pointed, like knowledgeable questions. John asked a couple too. I contributed absolutely nothing in the beginning, so I do not deserve to pick the movie next week. So
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna-
ridiculous, but okay, we'll let Jamie pick. That's fine. Jamie's going to pick
Yeah, I'm down with this.
Frogs Part 5 or something like that. And we're going to be like, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jamie,
Good luck guessing that.
You don't know the terms and conditions, but you have to show up dressed as the killer from the prior pick. When you
Oh,
do.
that's right. Sorry, Jamie.
Love
so
it.
can you
You
go
have to
burn
be
your
dressed like
face before
Crosby.
next week?
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, if
I'll
this
get
is
that.
any model of how a template for how we're going to proceed, you get to lie about what the killer actually looks like. So
Oh, come on, man. I'm staring at the Blu-ray and I'm like, I could have sworn he was wearing a mask in the one
That's
scene.
all
so I
good,
don't
man.
know.
We're just having fun.
I'm a
We
fake
love it.
fan, I guess. Obviously, you know what I mean.
Well, it's hard. I mean, the answer is kind of It's very similar to like, is he using a knife? And you're like, sort of. And he's like,
Yeah.
he has two that cross
Yes.
one another.
I wasn't wrong about that, right?
You're like, is it Darth
No.
Maul?
I was fixated on the fact that this was the mutilator, and when you said there was no mask, I was like, now I don't know what to do, so I have to leave my house.
I could have sworn you guys were going to guess it only because it was all over Instagram a couple days ago. People were posting about it because of the anniversary, and I was just like, they're going to know. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was like one of those things that was so obvious to me, but of course, you know, I knew. So you know,
No, it's hiding in plain sight, man. All the obvious ones are always the hardest ones for me. I don't know why.
Yeah. So Jamie, what's your thought process? Not that we're trying to guess. Do you know what movie you're going to do now that we've nominated?
No.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
No, I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna stew on it
Okay.
for too long,
All right.
and then pick something super simple, and you'll be like, "What? You took a week to make this decision?"
He's picking
Ferngully
stew.
is not a horror
He just-
movie, bro.
He just gave a hint, guys. He said stew
Yeah.
on it, so it's going to be.
He did.
Yeah.
Joe Spinell might be in it.
Hmm. You know what? I will give you a hint. It's gonna be a VHS,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
like one that I own.
Well, it's hard now. Now they like every new movie's on VHS. You know what I mean? So like, who knows?
I don't buy new VHS.
Okay. All right. All right.
I'm not yet into that where I'm spending $35 on a VHS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's like a hard to find rare one, but
So here's the thing. Like John probably has an advantage because he knows what VHS you own. So that's probably gonna give you an advantage. So maybe you don't get to go first asking a question, John, because
I'll drop off lunch for you tomorrow, Jamie, and take some photos.
he's
Yeah.
gonna cheat. He's gonna cheat and guess it. But
he would do that.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Jamie, how many? I'm not playing 20 questions ready. How many VHS do you have, approximately?
I have no idea. This is my whole collection here.
your collection
okay.
right there. Okay, so we're staring at it right now.
But now there's a second row on that top.
Oh,
That's 2 rows of VHS on the top.
Oh, okay.
he's probably got 50 VHSs. He's got a stack. So.
I don't know. Yeah.
Awesome.
I started that late in life. That was like I was still heavy on t-shirts, and then I pulled back on the t-shirts and started spending. I realized I could get like 5 or 6 VHS for the cost of one fucking t-shirt these days, you know?
That's right. Yeah. Depends on the VHS, but yes, totally. Yeah.
Well, certainly, yeah. But we would go to Horror Hound sometimes, and you go to those vendors that have like boxes and boxes. It's almost like going to your neighbor's garage for a garage sale. And they just have all these fucking VHS for $5, like Disturbing Behavior, $5. You're like, yes.
Yeah.
The Faculty for $5. It's like, I can't buy this fast enough, you know?
I know.
Ooh, I'm feeling
I know.
a 90s movie. I don't know if this is guiding the conversation at all, but
Oh yeah, he's feeling
Well,
something.
he doesn't actually have disturbing behavior. He thought he did.
Oh, he doesn't own Disturbing Behavior.
Oh my God, this story. Yeah.
So when we were coming home from Horror Hound, we were like reviewing what we bought, and I bought 3 VHSs. And when I was unloading my stuff, like I only had 2, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened to the other one. I can't even remember what it was. Like, whatever. And that was it. Like, we didn't talk about it. And then 2.5 months later, Jamie comes over. He's like, dude, I have your Disturbing Behavior VHS. And I was like, what do you mean?
I've been calling it mine for like 6 months.
And he's like, you bought this, and I took it home.
Oh my God, that's.
He was like, I
great.
woke up in the middle of the night and realized, he's like, I know which one's the third one. I did not buy Disturbing Behavior. John did, and I took it with me on accident. So that's
Sure
why I
you
said
did.
that.
Sure you did, Jamie.
He was sleeping on it.
He was
like a
trying to
pillow
steal
for
it.
the past- Yeah, 3
Yeah.
months.
I did watch it a couple times before I gave it back. So
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Wore it in for
it
him.
had like a movie gallery or Hollywood Video or something sticker on it as well. Just
Ooh, I
great
love-
copy.
Blockbuster. It was a
Blockbuster, okay.
previewed $14.99 sticker on it for the resale of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so excited. Speaking of Blockbuster, I'm going out to my nephew's graduation in a couple weeks in Bend, Oregon, and I'm going to
Oh.
the Blockbuster out there. So I gotta like shoot some video out there or something like that.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
do they sell? They sell them out there? Do they sell any?
They sell some they sell some copy because remember I bought what did I buy, Matt? That one Christmas movie.
Yes, you bought Better Watch Out there.
Better Watch Out. Yeah, I bought
Yeah.
that from that Bend, Oregon location. But it's so cool, man. The last remaining Blockbuster. So I'm gonna
Dude.
be out there. Yeah, I'm excited.
So, like, when you go in there, do you just browse or do you rent a movie?
I don't have a membership, but I like while I'm out there, I might as well just get a membership, even though it's going to be impossible for me to rent anything. But I should just so I have the card. You know, 'cause
Yeah,
if
you
they
should.
actually give out the cards, I want it. You know what I mean?
You just
But
rent it, and then as you're walking out the door, like, throw it back in the chute.
Yeah, I should just rent it.
Because
And
you're
return,
not gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
and don't
Oh, it's
rewind it.
upstairs. My dad found my Blockbuster card.
Oh, that's awesome.
He had it.
Oh,
It's
man.
upstairs. He just gave it to me like 2 weeks ago. I was gonna show you guys.
Nice.
I have my wife's. I don't have mine, but I have my wife's, which is it's somewhere. It's actually probably right up here.
I have my movie gallery card.
No,
I'll tell you what I have is my Alone in the Dark membership card.
I have that as well. The
I have
Suncoast
mine
video.
too. Holding it right here. This is my like
Yep.
tester that I printed. You know, which is kind of funny. Yeah.
I love that thing.
It's cool. It's so thick. Like the laminate that I use is like very
Yeah.
thick, which I like.
I use it as like a decoration.
You use it to cut your cocaine, don't you, Jamie?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
It's almost as thick
Works
as what-
perfect, Mike. Thin little lines.
That's it, man. That's it. Awesome. Well, guys, this was so fun. So what do you guys got coming out, or what are you working on podcast wise? What's on the agenda?
So our next episode, we're not sure exactly what the theme tweak is going to be yet, but it's going to be psychological horror based.
Ooh.
I
So
actually have my
what-
5 movies picked and watched already. Jamie,
Perfect.
So I'm ready
Yeah.
to go.
Well,
Go, man.
got
So
to
you guys
fill me
doing
in. So
You're doing a list episode. It's going to be like a top 5 or 10 or something like that.
Yep.
Awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know what we've been doing lately is really trying to focus on stuff that we haven't seen a lot of, maybe once or twice or not at all. Kind of give you a fresh perspective on the genre, on the the subgenre.
Mhm.
But then we kind of rank our favorites that we saw from this viewing session. You know what I mean? Do like a countdown in that order.
Yeah.
It's not an all-time list because that gets boring hearing the same movies over and over again. So
Sure. Yeah.
we try to mix it up, and that's what we'll do here.
That's cool. Excellent. And Maddie, what do we got coming out this month?
We're staying kind of in this century. We did The Conjuring a couple months ago, and we're going to do kind of, well, it's not really a sister movie, but it's kind of a similar type of movie, Sinister.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, yeah,
I'm excited.
so good.
That movie
That's
is so
one of the when people talk about decades or eras of scariest movies, this definitely fits in that like mid to like 2010s
Yeah.
scariest movies to me, like in
Yeah.
that range.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a great
Yeah.
time for horror too, just because it
Yeah.
was that was like a lot of like jump scare ghost tales came from
Definitely, yeah,
it. And people were like, "Oh, we can make so many of these so quickly because you don't have to show too much."
Mhm.
So it led to a lot of content to be developed. A lot of it's not good, but there are some real gems in that whole like wave.
Well,
of-
that's a Blumhouse tentpole, you know.
yeah,
He had,
yep.
you know, he started with Paranormal Activity, but then after that, he quickly, you know, pivoted into, you know, I think Insidious, and then Sinister was right there before he hit
Yes.
The Purge. And it's like once you hit The Purge, it's like, all right, you can do whatever you want. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I know the budgets are $3 million and $5 million, and you're making the 90 or whatever. It's crazy, like, you know, return.
Paranormal Activity was such an important film, like for the space. Like it really did a lot. It unlocked a lot of ideas, and I think it was like it lowered the barrier for entry. So more people that were creative were like, "Hey, I could do this."
Well, like Halloween did it, Blair Witch did it. Like it's kind of almost
Yeah.
like 10-year cycles. You know, it's like when it reached that point where it was like, okay, it's your turn.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, and it's an important. What's funny about movies like those is there's no way to time that perfectly. It has to be a societal, like a thing that's going on in society. We kind of all have to decide, like, we're ready for this genre again, this style of movie again.
Mhm.
Because I think as a collective, everybody gets kind of like sick of it, right? Like even possession films or whatever. It's like, I've had enough. Please, no more.
Zombie films is a great example.
And then 10, 15 years later, you're ready for a fresh one.
Yeah.
And that's what this was.
Yeah. No, it's
So,
gonna be fun
yeah.
to talk about it. I'm excited just because I haven't seen it probably in 3 or 4 years. So to prep for the episode, I'm gonna, you know, obviously rewatch it, and it's gonna be fun to revisit it because it really freaked me out when I saw it. So
Nice. I
I
love the
remember-
Conjuring episode.
yeah,
It was a great
Conjuring
one.
was fun to kind of talk about that one too, because I love those movies. They're super fun as well. So it's going to be
Yeah,
good.
Mike, I was surprised to hear that you love all of those.
I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a big ghost story fan. Like I probably doesn't come across on the podcast at all, but I love ghost stories. So I'm a sucker for that. You know what I mean? You wouldn't know because I don't
Yeah.
talk about them very often, but that's kind of like a soft spot for me for sure. Yeah. I've always kind of
Did you
grew
like
up.
that movie? What the fuck was that movie? It just came out a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, and it's like a house, and this family lives in there, and like it's like a ghost story because somebody died in the house. The girl like fell out of the window or something. Fuck.
Sounds familiar.
Gotta give us some more, buddy.
Man, it sucks because this is a movie that like I feel you definitely would know what I'm talking about.
It wasn't a Netflix movie, was it?
No.
Hmm.
It was one that it was a pretty divisive film, and I liked it more than I thought that I would. But like,
Oh, cool.
I know there's one called
It's
like His House or something, or one of those.
this isn't that one. This is one where like I don't know if you're supposed to know this or not, so I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, gotcha.
I think the whole yeah.
Please spoil
Yeah.
the ending of the movie that we don't know.
No, let's not. Yeah,
It's that one movie with the ghost in it. You know,
this
things-
is really compelling. Listen,
This is
Yeah,
Jamie's
let's
pick
say
for
I'm-
next week, by the way. So
let's move
none
on.
of us will know it. We'll be guessing.
Even
Doesn't-
Jamie,
Even I won't know it.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's
doesn't-
I'm gonna text you guys later while you're all sleeping the name of this movie, and you'll be like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
please do.
off!" At this point.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that's great. That's so funny. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, this was fun. I'm excited to see what Jamie's gonna pick here, and yeah, it'll be an exciting thing for us to guess and talk about another movie. So, thanks for doing this, guys. It's gonna be fun. So next week we're gonna be on Horror Dad's YouTube channel, correct?
Yep.
So
We'll set it up.
Yeah. So keep in touch with us on social medias, guys. You know, Alone in the Dark podcast and Horror Dads, and yeah, we're excited to do this with you guys next week. It's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, love it.
Cool.
Thanks,
All right, guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, gentlemen. See you later.
See ya.